Hey guys, a very good morning and welcome to a new daily market outlook. So in today's market outlook, as per usual, the DXY and Gold and the major dollar pairs will be discussed. Quick side note, I'm currently in the south of France, therefore I have not been able to fix my camera. I did yesterday, however, I will be back with my camera next week. So sorry for any inconveniences created, and without further ado, let's just dive straight in. So to begin with, the DXY, what are we currently seeing? So DXY hasn't really moved much overnight. As we can see, we have seen a bullish move back up in towards the highs a little bit on Friday. So we didn't really, we stalled for a moment at the 618. However, we have started moving a little bit higher. Overnight, we've just been consolidating. However, what I really like at the moment is the area which we are starting to consolidate in, as the area in which we are consolidating was a previous area of consolidation, and therefore I do believe that we will see some sort of rejection from the current area that we are at. So furthermore, the daily isn't really forming anything. I would love to see some sort of a pullback which will tell us more about where we're heading next, because at the moment it's just really hard to say what will happen. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we can see, however, that we are starting to lose some momentum, because as we can see, we did already see some basing candles over here, or at least some consolidation structure. However, we're starting to see more and more consolidation structure over here, and therefore we're just going to wait until we form some nice price pattern, which will tell us if we're heading down lower or if we will push up higher in towards that 93.232 region. So for further upside, I am going to be watching 93.232. For further downside, my essential or my eventual target will definitely be one of these basing candles, from where I do expect a price pattern to be formed. So two things: if we form a price pattern in towards the highs, something like this, I will be waiting for 93.232 to get hit. If we make a price pattern in towards the lows, I am going to be waiting for 91.433 to get hit. So that's all on the DXY, to be honest. Not much still yet. Probably we will see more price patterns and some more movements over the course of today and tomorrow. So with the DXY discussed, let's head over to Aussie dollar. And Aussie dollar at the moment isn't really doing anything at all. Same like the DXY, currently just situated in the lows, so we will start waiting for some form of a pullback. So at the moment we just missed the swing low down below over here, which is quite a pity, but no worries at all. Quickly looking at the daily, what can we see over there? Well, looking at the daily, what you'll see is, of course, just logically a major overextended move, not much. I definitely expect a nice pullback during this week, as such an overextended move is just quite overextended moves like these, they need to get mirrored, right? Because price can't endlessly move in towards the lows. If we just look at what has happened in the past, you'll see that after this move over here, we saw a nice area of consolidation and eventually a pullback. If we go a little bit higher, up above over here, you'll also see after that major move in towards the lows, we also saw at least two bullish candles, and therefore I do expect there to be some sort of a pullback. Quickly diving back in towards the 4-hour, what are we seeing at the moment? Well, we're just seeing some choppy price action, which also indicates that we could possibly start seeing some sort of a retracement back up in towards the highs. Is there a price pattern is the question. Well, we do have this form, let me just go back. We do have this form of a descending channel, which we essentially have broken now. So we could start seeing some more upside from here. At the moment, we do have this nice break retest of the trend line, and some sort of an inverse head and shoulders, probably a little bit more clear on the lower time frame. But we have the left shoulder, the head, and now the right shoulder, and we're starting to move back up in towards the highs from the same support area as the left shoulder. So just going to be waiting for some more upside on Aussie dollar and for a price pattern to form on the higher time frame, which will essentially tell us more. So yeah, that's Aussie dollar. Let's head over to euro dollar. And euro dollar is currently situated within this 4-hour area of demand. At the moment, euro dollar is probably one of the most uglier major FX pairs. Looking at what Aussie dollar at the moment is doing, it's just really unclear. Consolidating sideways, as we can see, same kind of structure as we had over here is now happening over here. So we could just start moving back down lower, of course. However, yeah, just really dependent on the DXY. So if we look from a price pattern perspective, we could potentially be forming this descending channel or even a wedge possibly. So yeah, one more push into order lows would be nicer to see before heading back up higher. However, of course, it doesn't really need to happen after such an overextended move. I'm not expecting perfect price patterns to play out, of course, right? So when the market makes such big moves, you'll often just see that we get like these really radical and big movements, and that the retracements also will be stronger, and therefore I don't really want to wait or miss any opportunities by just waiting for the perfect setup to occur. However, of course, we are a little bit picky, and we are going to be a little bit picky because we don't want to be trading any false pullbacks. So on euro dollar, I will, however, just be waiting this week, at least today and tomorrow, until we break a little bit lower. If we do start moving back up in towards the highs, my target will be this 1.19884 region. First high that needs to get broken is, of course, this high and this area of resistance over here. So yep, just going to be waiting for the break retest of that. So probably something like this, and then take the long from here. So yeah, that's euro dollar. Let's head over to pound dollar. And pound dollar might be the best option at the moment. So we're currently faking out on this swing low over here, as we can see, coming in with the descending channel. So the descending channel saw the 1, the 2, and the 3rd trendline touch, currently moving back up into towards the highs. So a very nice descending channel, which we're currently seeing. So definitely expecting some more upside from pound dollar if the DXY doesn't give us any headache or any problems. So at the moment, yeah, just going to be waiting for that nice pullback. If we do see a breakout on the 1 hour, we could potentially start looking for some longs. All we need to see is, of course, a break retest of structure over here. So breakout out of the descending channel to then look for some potential longs on the break retest. I will be very conservative with any setups that I take this week, or at least on Monday and Tuesday, as the market still really needs to form itself. So yep, that's pound dollar. Let's head over to Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar is currently breaking out of this descending wedge, as you guys can see. Saw a fake out on the lower trend line. Since then, start moving back up in towards the highs, currently breaking out of the descending trend line over here. So yeah, Kiwi dollar at the moment just really choppy. Not much to say for. Looking at the 4 hour quickly, what you'll also see is that we're currently situated within 4 hour demand. So yeah, a push upwards would be very nice from here. However, at the moment, yeah, Kiwi dollar is too messy probably to take a setup on. So therefore, I will just be waiting for a better price action and for a better price pattern to form. So yep, that's Kiwi dollar. Let's head over to our last pair, which is gold. And gold probably looks the best and the cleanest of all. As we guys know, on the weekly, we are situated within demand and at the 618. Quickly going back to the 4 hour time frame, we are potentially forming this descending channel, which is a potential bullish sign. So what I'm looking for is one more push up, one more push down, and then gonna take the longs. So if we do see that rejection from here, one more push in towards the lows, a fake out on that second low, or a 3rd trendline touch, I will be looking for gold buys from weekly demand and from the weekly 618. So yeah, guys, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever, please let me know through either Instagram or Discord. I wish you all the best. Once again, my apologies that I don't have any camera on today and for the rest of the week. However, I promise you I will be back next week with a camera. So yeah, wish you guys all the best. Thank you for watching and enjoy your day.